All right, well, this morning I've got a brand new uh, first time that I've ever actually going to be riding with some. I actually, when I did my century back on August 29th, I did have someone come and then uh, yesterday I took a friend out just to kind of encourage him and took him out riding the very first time. But that was just a very relaxing um, 5 mile ride. So today is going to be the very first time I've actually gone for a ride with someone else. We're going to do about 30 miles, 25 to 30 miles. And first time that I've ever actually ridden with somebody else on a ride. So my wife said, be safe. I said, well, we'll find out if it's better or safer or not as safe riding with somebody else. The other guy is much more experienced bike rider than me. I've been riding just 6 months now on a daily basis, and he rides every day. He has been for about 6 years, and so this will be a new experience. He rides faster and longer than I do. I do about 100 miles a week, and he does about 250 miles a week, and so that'll be a new experience for me. To go out with somebody else. We'll be riding on the roads, not on the trail. We'll be out on the streets locally, and so we'll see how it goes. Looking forward to a good day riding. I enjoy it, and find out if it's as enjoyable to ride with somebody else as it is just to get out by myself and be able to think and have the quiet and all of that. All right, it's Marvin McKenzie. I just finished 25 miles. I was out with a friend, and just mentioned in the first part of this video before the ride that it was my first time really to go out for a ride with someone else. And actually, now that after doing the ride, I figured out that's not exactly true. My wife has gone on several rides with me too, about 12-mile rides. This was the first one where this is the first one where I went on a ride with someone where he was pushing me. So usually on my bike I've got a hybrid, and on my bike I normally do 12.5 miles an hour now is about what I can do. And the guy that I was riding with today, he averages, when he's on his hybrid bike, he averages somewhere around 14 miles an hour. We kind of keep track of each other's work. Although he travels for a living, so he's all over the country, and so we follow each other on Map My Ride. But so when I ride with my wife, we ride around 9 miles an hour. He rides when he's on his hybrid. He's got two bikes. When he's on his hybrid, around 14 miles an hour. When he's on his road bike, he does about 18 or 19 miles an hour. And so anyway, on hybrids today, he said, well, I'll just follow you. So I was in the lead the whole way, and I tried to push myself. So I pushed. We came close to, we averaged close to 14 miles an hour. It turned out that by the time we finished, the average had gone down quite a bit, because we stopped in that spot where we kind of parted company. We stopped and visited for 10 minutes or so, and that kind of brought the time down to just under at the mile per hour to just under 13. But that was a ride today. It was a great ride. Enjoyed it a lot, and I probably won't ride a lot with somebody else. It's just not going to be, going to work out for me to do that kind of thing most of the time. And I like the quiet and being by myself. But it was a great day today.